Hello, hello everyone. Coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show, we are on the road to WrestleMania, and we gotta know who's going to WrestleMania right here. The American Nightmare himself, Cody Rhodes, and the first time in nearly 25 years, Cody Rhodes is a back-to-back Royal Rumble winner. From winning it last year to now this year, Cody Rhodes is heading to the main event of WrestleMania, and he has let his sights known who he's going to challenge at WrestleMania to finish his story. We'll get to that as well as a lot of surprises. Naomi returns back to WWE after almost 2.5 years. Naomi comes back to WWE. That's that walkout she did. Naomi coming back in the Royal Rumble match as well. And also, too, the woman that defeated Naomi to become the Impact Women's Champion, TNA Women's Champion. Jordan Grace makes a rare appearance at the Royal Rumble match herself. Jordan Grace makes a rare appearance as well. And two, we get to a lot as the Pro Wrestling Show starts right now for the Royal Rumble review.
Uno, dos, tres.
Uno, dos, tres is right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Royal Rumble review. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dix. Join in the conversation. Come on in, everybody. Join in that conversation as we welcome you to the Royal Rumble review show. What a Royal Rumble review show it was. And you see right here, Pat McAfee returns. Hey, yo, Pat McAfee returns again to guest commentate for the Royal Rumble. I guess he's going to be called the Royal Rumble guest commentator. Pat McAfee made his appearance, and what appearance was for Pat McAfee. We'll get to Pat. Pat McAfee was in the Royal Rumble match, and Pat did the smart thing in the world tonight. We'll get to it a little bit later on in the show on what Pat did, and Pat McAfee did his thing later on tonight. So hey, we'll get that in a minute. All right, let's get started with the Royal Rumble review show right here. We didn't expect this. We kind of knew it was coming. Naomi is back. Naomi, feel the glow. Indeed, Naomi is back. Naomi made a rare presence tonight, returning after her presence tonight. She said, "Hey, I can't believe it. I'm back." What a standing ovation Naomi was, and what it was from Naomi. Naomi doing her thing. Naomi getting greetings and salutations from the WWE Universe after being gone for almost a year and a half. Naomi is back. So good for Naomi coming back, and Naomi feeling the love and stuff for Naomi. Naomi went against Natalia, the star of the Women's Royal Rumble, and what Women's Royal Rumble it was from start to bottom. It was that. But we move on to that as this right here. Many people did not expect Bianca Belair go toe to toe with Impact TNA Women's Champion Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace made her appearance tonight. I guess they got some little partnership, Impact and the rest of them tonight. Impact was well celebrated. Naomi just left Impact and she met toe to toe with Jordan Grace, and what that was a massive. Also, too, Kyrie Sane, one half of the new tag team champions, along with Oscar. Oscar saving Kyrie from being eliminated. But the main match was the focal point of the match was this: Selena Vega making a rare appearance. This was the funniest bit. There was two funniest bits right here. Chelsea Green getting pummeled on top of it by Jordan by her tag team partner Piper Niven and with Nia Jax. Chelsea Green felt the effects of that match tonight. Also, too, the man Becky Lynch tonight, the 2019 Royal Rumble winner, put a lot of effort in. Becky tried her best to win it, but the funniest match of the night was this right here. Our Truth thought he was in the Royal Women's Royal Rumble match. Our Truth, he is super delusional. Our Truth needs some help, but it's funny as well. We'll see if Our Truth can get it done. We'll see. how this gonna go for our truth, and how this gonna be heading forward for our truth. Our truth, and Adam Pierce had to get our truth out the way. Roxanne Perez made her appearance tonight. Roxanne Perez made a rare appearance. Woo! But the biggest surprise was this: Jade Carhill. Jade Carhill returns to WWE. She debuts her debut match in the Royal Rumble match. Jade looking the storm was brewing. Jade went after Nia Jax. Impressive showing. So we can tell you this: it's gonna be Jade versus Nia at WrestleMania, and Jay's biggest match, biggest test to date. Jay also had what the world was waiting on right here with Bianca Belair. Jay and Bianca standing in the ring, these two female physical specimens. I was so impressed tonight by Jay and Bianca. Man, we come a mighty long way as black entertainers and stuff. Jay and Bianca leading the pack. Also, too, Tiffany Stratton, the former NXT Women's Champion, made her appearance in the Royal Rumble match, as well as Liv Morgan returning back in the Royal Rumble match due to her recent arrest. Well, it didn't end there as Bailey pushed Liv down. It was down to Bailey, Liv, and Jade throughout. But you can tell right here, Bianca might have a feud with Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton trying to pull Bianca's ponytail. I'm gonna try to pull her hair out of her ponytail. It was really really tight, but hey, it ended with that. Bailey, what's the last woman standing? Bailey earns herself a main event match at WrestleMania. Bailey has done it. Bailey has done the impossible. Bailey prophesied what she said she was going to do, and she did it tonight. Damage Control are on a roll. Could we be seeing the end of Damage Control of they kicking out Bailey, which is going to eventually happen sooner rather than later for Bailey? But we'll see. But Bailey punched her ticket to WrestleMania, and she will meet whoever is the women's champion heading to a WrestleMania. Will it be Rhea Ripley from Raw? Bailey said she wanted, or would it be Io Sky? Io Sky, and them gonna kick Bailey out one way or another. And you tell right here, this is a shot right here by Denise Sanseo. Said this was a great shot. All four women looking down defeated. Bianca Belair, Jade Carhill, Liv Morgan, and Tiffany Stratton. These four women had nothing to be ashamed of. These four women put in the work and the effort to win the main event WrestleMania. But we all know and now know that Bailey will be headlining WrestleMania, and she will be getting a shot at the WWE, one of the WWE Women's Championships. But this was an incredible moment right here. Bianca Belair and Jade Carhill. That was incredible. Incredible moment as well. This was an incredible moment as well. Jade in face to face with Nia Jax and eliminating Nia Jax. Jade's gonna have her match against Nia Jax some way, somehow. We'll see as the road to WrestleMania continues as we go on. Also, too, this was kind of odd right here. The Fatal Four Way match for the Universal Championship was on the line. I felt like this match should have been second or last match before the Rumble, but Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, LA Knight, and AJ Styles. Which one of these men was going to leave out? Michael Cole saying that Roman had a 25% chance of winning. He didn't just stick out that Roman had damn near a 75% chance of losing his match tonight. Well, Roman found a way. I mean, Roman found a way indeed. Roman found a way, like always, what Roman Reigns does in a championship match. He was getting defeated. Roman did RKO on the Randy did RKO on the Roman, but Solo Sokoa always intervening in these championship matches, costing, helping out Roman some way, somehow, giving Roman the advantage. And Roman Reigns won by a inch of his life by retaining the Universal Championship as he did and stuff. Well, we get to this Kevin Owens and Logan Paul. There was a physical match as well. Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul for the United States Championship. Kevin Owens had the match won until Logan's cronies, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. I'm thinking there's gonna be some dissension between Theory and Grayson Waller. Well, the referee caught Kevin Owens with the brass nuts as Kevin Owens used to cheat the win to play dirty as was because Logan Paul had one of his associates to help him try to help him win a match. Logan Paul retained his United States Championship by disqualification. This is far from over for Logan Paul and Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens felt so mad he took his temper out and took Logan Paul through outside the ring and powerbomb him through a table. So we'll see that match going that way as well. Also, too, WWE exaggerating numbers like always by breaking records like WWE always do. But we get to the 30-man Royal Rumble match right here. Um, you see right here, Jay Uso, Jimmy, Jay and Jimmy. I really thought it was gonna be Sammy that was going to I guess I thought Sammy was really thought it was gonna be Jimmy and Solo, Jay and Solo, but it was Jimmy and Jay. These two brothers are known as Uso brothers. They were the longest reigning tag team champions together. But ever since Jimmy showed his jealousy over Jay's overproductive success, Jay didn't mind it, and Jay and Jimmy started the Royal Rumble match as normally they do between these two brothers. These two brothers wanted to see who was the best out of it. I believe there's going to be a WrestleMania match between these two. You can guarantee. I'll tell you that right now between these two. But we'll see. Um, Grayson Waller came out there. A lot of people came out there. Even the returning Andrade. Andrade returns. Andrade is going to be a good guy now. Andrade leading the pack. Andrade coming back number 4 as like he did. So Andrade back in the saddle. Carmelo Hayes made his appearance in the Royal Rumble match as well. Carmelo coming out there. A lot of NXT stalwarts like Carmelo, like Braun Breaker. Everyone wants to jock in position. Shinsuke Nakamura came out there to even up the odds and try to do his best. He was the former Royal Rumble winner from 2018. That was nearly 6 years ago. Man, 6 years ago. Also, too, Santos tried to establish a partnership with Andrade. Andrade kind of like, I don't know about that. That partnership didn't last long as Santos kicked Andrade to the curve, and Andrade took Santos to the curve as well. Plus, two, Cody Rhodes making an appearance at number 15. Cody Rhodes taking it to everyone in the match as well. There's a lot of Iron Man. Jay was in the match as well. Kofi Kingston tried to be the Royal Rumble highlight reel. Couldn't get the job done. Got eliminated. As well as we told you, Braun Breaker met with Intercontinental Champion Gunther. Gunther wasn't impressed with Braun Breaker. Even the Mighty Almost returned. Almost returned at number 21. Almost looking for a few. I think they're using him as a special attraction, as well as Pat McAfee came in there as well. Pat came out there. He was trying to make it seem like he was going to tease and he was going to enter the match. Pat teased, and then it just wasn't the case for Pat and stuff. Dominic Mysterio and R-Truth had a moment. R-Truth acting like the Royal Rumble match was a tag team match, and it was the most stupidest, funniest thing ever. Dominic, like, really, man, this is really ridiculous. R-Truth is really delusional and crazy. I mean, in a good way. R-Truth will make you laugh. I mean, R-Truth is real cool people with me. If R-Truth can make something believable each every year, R-Truth got to do so to make himself look good. You know how that go. R-Truth did it earlier with the women's Royal Rumble, made their appearance and got confused with Nia Jax. Remember throwback 5 years ago when it was R-Truth and Nia Jax attacked R-Truth and left him out lame and took his spot. That was the same thing with our truth. When our truth got eliminated by Damian Priest at the end. Well, CM Punk returned. It's been 10 years to the day that CM Punk competed in the Royal Rumble match, the 2014 Royal Rumble match. He got bitter and angry and he left and took his ball and went home and never came back to WWE until now. CM Punk returned at Survivor Series, and CM Punk wanted to show that he can do it in the Royal Rumble match as well. The mighty flying assault aerial assaultist Ricochet made a return. Ricochet back in the Royal Rumble match, as well as the bitter, angry Drew McIntyre, who wants to go to WrestleMania and prove his case. Sami Zayn was the last man as number 30, as we saw right here, the two world champions. Seth Rollins from Raw, the world heavyweight champion. Roman Reigns, the undisputed champion from SmackDown, looking on attentively to see which of these guys are going to face them at WrestleMania. And like I said right here, the Royal Rumble was that fast and furious up to the end. It was the final five. Damian Priest was one of the final six. Drew, Intercontinental Champion Gunther, Cody, and CM Punk were the final four men in the ring. And the final four men, as you can tell, the two world champions were looking on intently to see who was going to challenge them for the gold. Well, when it came down, CM Punk eliminated Drew McIntyre down, and Drew kept playing with CM Punk, beating him down until CM Punk had enough and eliminated Drew. It was down to the wire between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. I never would have imagined Cody Rhodes, CM Punk. If you told me 2 years ago they would be the final two men in the Royal Rumble match, I would have said I don't believe you because they would have been in AEW. Tony Khan wasted his moment, his time. He had this moment right here. He wasted and he swung it up. CM Punk and Cody went on. We told you a lot of AEW stuff between the two, a lot of AEW problems, but things happen for a reason. So hey, it is what it is. Well, we saw this. Cody Rhodes eliminated CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes became the first man in nearly 25 years to win the Royal Rumble back to back, almost like Shawn Michaels did in 1995 and 96, as well as Stone Cold did in 1997 and 1998. Cody Rhodes has achieved that feat and did it. And no one can take it away from Cody. And Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble match. Congratulations to Cody. I thought CM Punk was going to win, but Cody Rhodes is the man to do it. Cody Rhodes did it, and Cody Rhodes punches his ticket to WrestleMania, and he will meet. And Cody Rhodes gave us an indication who he wants. He wants to finish his story. He pointed at WrestleMania sign, and he pointed right at Roman Reigns. So we're going to get the rematch. Last year is going to happen once again at WrestleMania 40. Cody Rhodes set to challenge Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship for the second time. And if Cody Rhodes can do it and finish the story and win the WWE Championship for the Rhodes family, what a moment it would be for Cody Rhodes to do so. Roman's championship is at jeopardy, in serious jeopardy this time. Thank Cody Rhodes finally got the hint. He wants to finish the story, and the way to finish the story to is win the Royal Rumble match, headline WrestleMania. Look what you did last year. Look at the mistakes that you did, and figure out what you're gonna do this time different than you did last time. No shame in CM Punk game. You can tell CM Punk wanted to win it. CM Punk, he might go to Elimination Chamber and get his opportunity for the world title to meet Self or someone who will meet Self. But that's the goal right here. Cody Rhodes reliving the goal, reliving the dream that his father once had to become the WWE champion. But this is Cody's time. This is Cody's moment. Can Cody seize the moment like he did last year at Royal Rumble? He didn't win last year at WrestleMania to unsuccessfully cash in. But this time is different. This is a new year, a new beginning, And can Cody Rhodes focus on finishing the story for good? We'll see how this is going to go. But the road to WrestleMania is really clear. Cody Rhodes will headline WrestleMania and he will challenge Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Championship. Man, we got goosebumps already. But you know how that go. That's come with the territory for everyone. So we're going to end it right now here on the Pro Wrestling Show Royal Rumble review. Thank you all for watching this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show special Royal Rumble review. Tomorrow we will have the AEW Collision Ring Report. Thank you all for watching this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. We'll see you Monday for the Raw Ring Report. See you then.